getting quite a good dynamic with those two.
Yeah. So what's happening in this room today? Fucking hell, you guys are just giving me the best room to be in.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm late, everybody. I'm so sorry. Hi, James.
Hi.
And who are you? I don't know you.
No, I know you.
Yeah, it's amazing. When it's like red carpet, I'm perhaps coming and stuff. It'd be like good. I hope so. Like, yeah, my agent's coming. So. Oh, really? Yeah, that's good. Just like appointments. That doesn't ring me anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, you reckon? Yeah, she got fired then. Shut up, did she? Yeah, she's not on it. I see how. Let the sun shine, because you know she'll keep it moving with the lights on. Labrinth managed to prize himself away from his hit-making factory to make it down to the Red Bull studios, and is this time joined by the legend that is Miss Dynamite. Hello, pals. How are we?
Hello. How you doing,
Thank you. How
Yeah,
are you?
yeah, good. I know you were out raving last night. You feeling alright over there, mate?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
No?
Love the show.
Alright. And how about you?
I was in my room making the intro for my album.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Always working hard.
That's right, go on, then.
So we're here obviously to celebrate your collaborative efforts. That was
Sick.
quite nice, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's quite nice. Thank you so much for having
Of
us.
course. It's called Neva Soft.
Yeah.
Are you really that hard? You must have a little soft spot in there.
Yeah, I've got a soft spot, but I don't think Miss Dynamite.
No.
No, not at all.
Is it quite important for you to distinguish between Miss Dynamite and the real you?
Yes and no. Yes and no. I think the thing is, Neva Soft would make you think hard, but I think there's a lot of different ways you can be hard, if you get what I mean.
Okay.
And I think that accepting all elements and all sides of yourself is a way of, being hard. Like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
And that's kind of who Miss Dynamite is, but it's also who Naomi is. So there's similarities, and then
Crosses over.
Yeah.
How did it come about?
I think we just were like, we should work together, and it was on the cards for a while. And she actually worked with my sisters before.
Oh, yeah?
They've done backing vocals for you, Maid of Her Own.
Yeah, and your brother.
Yeah, my brother.
And your
She's met my whole
cousin.
family before. She met
That's his family gets
Same
around.
thing. I know they really do. Yeah, like we decided to work together, and she came in the studio. She was just like, "This is what I want to do," and I was like, "Cool," and we just started piecing stuff together, and I think it was just a perfect kind of marriage from then. Like, let's go.
Holy matrimony on the dance floor.
Yeah, man.
And it's quite a club sounding tune. Obviously we haven't heard you for a while, and you've just been coming back with these murmurings of club bangers. Was that kind of sound quite important for you then?
Yeah. Basically, I've been away, being mum for quite some
I
time.
missed you.
Hello, mums.
Missed
Hi,
you
mums.
too. Yeah. But coming back, I felt like I wanted to have fun. I wanted to do what was natural to me, which was kind of more the club / MCing type vibe. And yeah, I just wanted to sort of find my feet, feel the music, and kind of start from the beginning again. And that's where I started, a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then that's what it was as well for me. It's like my favourite Miss Dynamite was like Boo. Like I remember hearing that when I was like really young, and my brothers and sisters are in the house going, "Oh," going off.
Yeah.
And I just remembered that energy, so I wanted to kind of display some of that energy on the song, but also give it a fresh energy with like the new club stuff we got going on, and she's been on new club stuff.
Yeah.
And then that Dynamite, just raw vocal, man, I love it so much. It touches my heart. And then also I remember we were sitting down in the studio and she was like, "My dad loves revival, and he loves like old school reggae stuff, yeah." And I was like, "I gotta put some of that in there."
Yeah.
And it was like, it was lovely because it was like I was her chef, and then she would just tell me, "I need this ingredient," and I'll be like, "Okay, I've got to look around for that."
You could add some more salt,
Yeah, that's exactly
please.
what it is. And then as soon as she said that, I was like, "Okay." And then I heard dun 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 dun, and it sounded a bit crazy at first. It sounded a bit crap.
No, listen, he is so like, he was amazing, yeah.
He's a hot potato as well, so I don't know what he's gassing about.
he would just do like one or two things, and I was just like, oh my gosh, how did you get that from the conversation we just had? You know, because I kind of, like, I don't have loads of technical knowledge, you know, in terms of like the fundamentals of music. I kind of just do what I feel, and I really talk in like a bit of this, or you know, that kind of sound that's like, like I'm kind of like that. Somehow he took what I said and interpreted it
in a musical way,
like that, and I was just like, wow.
Miss Dynamite.
Someone I would love to collaborate with is Damian Marley.
Oh wow.
He's got skills.
That's someone I would love to collaborate with. I don't mind saying that.
Oh, okay. So am I taking it that you've worked with some artists that you really like and we can expect big things?
I have, I've worked with quite a lot of artists, that I like, that I rate.
Okay. Playing her cards close to her chest over there. You've got some excitements coming up as well, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
We're ready for this album, man.
I know. It's been long awaited, but I'm very excited. I've been having fun.
Are you saying the best things come to those who wait?
Big time.
Yeah?
Big time. I'm so tired though, because I've been doing like night and day. But it's nice to see like Miss Dynamite's getting love for this new track that we put together. And it's like while I'm in the studio working away, it's just like people are just showing love to what's going on outside. And Bluey Robinson as well, so it's really cool. Yeah.
Also, it must be nice because you're working with so many hot new artists, but like for me, Miss Dynamite's such a sort of old school legend. It must have been quite amazing.
Like, No, it's beautiful because like I said, like my family were rinsing her tunes back in the day, and it's just nice to kind of actually meet up with a person that's part of my childhood.
Yeah.
And then,
alright, stop. You know
what? Like, that's what I love about Miss Dynamite. We calling her mum, but she's the coolest mum I know.
Yeah.
Ready to smash it. Like she's still relevant, like, big time. So that's what I love about her.
I heard rumours you're going to get back in the studio with Tiny.
Yeah, man, of course, man, We've been talking about doing that, and he's going to come on the record, of course. I got to get him on the record. I got to get Miss Dynamite on the track with me and Tiny as well.
That'd be awesome.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
Perhaps history being made right here. Also, what are you saying? Is it true that you're ready to give Susan Boyle her Labrinth makeover?
I would love. Do you know? I would work with her. Like people think like I can't do anything with her. I would make it happen. I would make it work.
I know you could. And
I've been talking to Simon. We had a little meeting, and he was like, I think it's a bit. She's hard work, you know, lab. And I was like, cool, man. I think I can handle it.
Yeah.
And he was just like, no, lab, you can't.
No.
Well, if Simon can't handle it, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, though.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
All right, so I've got the coolest mum in town to my left, and I've got Susan Boyle's latest collaborator. So thanks so much for joining me.
Cool, man,
I've been Georgia, you're watching SBTV, and that's all for now.